house again. And of course there'll be people trick-or-treating there, and she'll be kidnapping them and murdering them.
So it's fun for the
like
kids.
Like she does, you know.
Yeah.
She's sweet.
It's fun for the kids.
So it'll be back this year, and we're excited to have the witch and her tricksters back inside Trick or Treat, and up to no good.
All right. Trick or treat, everybody! And the next returning maze for 2014 is Dominion of the Damned!
This year, Dominion of the Damned is my design. It's a continuation of, this is third year. We decided, last year, we brought a king involved into the Dominion. This year, we're vanquishing the king and bringing the queen back. So now she's back. She's not the pretty goth queen you think she is. She's now very bitter and evil and wants to destroy everything. So we have a whole new key room in there again with a whole new script, and we're bringing back a classic character, the Wraith.
All right, the Wraith returns. Dominion of the Damned, everybody. Are we ready for the next one? The next one is
Forevermore is back again. We'll be following the Forevermore killer. And of course he is murdering people in homage to Edgar Allan Poe. It's modern day storytelling of his stories through a serial killer's murders. And we're gonna have more live murder scenes this year, which I'm excited about. You're gonna kill people, Jeff. I like to kill people.
I just love how happy you are. Yeah, we're gonna have more murder scenes. It's great. Oh, I'm at eggs. I mean, that's what it sounds like on a shopping list. All right. The next returning maze is Pinocchio Unstrung.
This year, I've inherited Pinocchio Unstrung from my good friend Daniel Miller. What I wanted to do is I wanted to get a little bit deeper into the roots with the book, so you're going to see some scenes from the book that you didn't see in the past. It's going to be more horrifying, more disgusting, and yes, it will have a key room. So make sure you are ready for that, America.
A key room, I like that.
Yes, I just invented that.
Nice, all right. You didn't have a key room last year.
Absolutely not.
So first ever of its kind.
That's right.
All right. I love touting stuff that already touts itself. All right. The next returning maze is Black Magic.
Black Magic returns. It revolves around the story of Houdini coming from a seance and bringing over a minion of illusionists, tricksters, magicians, and taking over old Art Deco theater. This year we're adding a whole new wing called the Hall of Illusion, and it has all new tricks. We're also doing a whole new brand new key ring in there, so it's going to be exciting.
All right, Black Magic, everybody. All right, show us the next returning maze for 2014, please. The Gunslinger's Grave! Very popular last year.
Because what is not Scary Farm without cowboys? Yeah, once again, we will take you to the 1880s Old West, to a town that is best left alone if you are kindly and nice person. It's a horrible, ugly place, and we want to go back there because we love those horrible, ugly people. This year we are enhancing the key room with some new and fancy features, but that's not all. We're going to add a very exciting town hall shootout to the finale, so watch yourself or you just might get blasted.
All right. Yes, Gunslinger's Grave. It's more exciting than a crappy Seth MacFarlane movie. Okay. Oh, come on, nobody saw that. All right. The next returning maze is, are you ready for it? The Witch's Keep in Calico Mine Ride. The newly redone Calico Mine Ride. Gus, you want to tell us about this?
Absolutely. Yes, it's true. We did redo the mine ride this year, but that's not going to stop.
You foolish mortals, eat eager to be the first to hear the tiniest morsel that drips from the mouths of these insignificant cats. Just look at them with their pretty little mazes. Do you really think they can do any of this without me? I will conjure the most evil of the malignant monsters that are dying to eat you. And they will terrorize you until you are paralyzed with fear. Do not despair, my eager little one. I will give you something to scream about.
Apparently the Green Witch is back with all of her tricksters,
I
right?
knew she couldn't keep her nose out of it.
No. All right, I just have to ask Stacy, during that, did the case get bothered at all? No, the case is over there. Yeah, all right. All right. I'm starting to doubt whether you're protecting it properly, Stacy. Just look pretty. Okay. I know that within the case it's not her SAT scores. Okay. Are you guys ready to hear the new mazes for 2014? Are you ready to tell them? You guys.
Yes, we're ready. We're ready.
You're ready? All right, I am proud to present the first new maze for Scary Farm 2014. From the twisted mind of Brooke Walters, Voodoo!
I've wanted to do a voodoo themed maze for years, and so this is a little bit of a dream come true for me. And when we sat down and started to think about this, we really decided to throw the book out with it. So we've treated it kind of like a sound studio in there, which is cool. So when you go in, you're actually entering a bayou, you're crossing bridges, you're entering a swamp and the woods, and it's wide open. There's not maze walls. It's a completely different approach. And on top of that, it's obviously very scary. We've unleashed voodoo spirits in there. We have voodoo demons, voodoo zombies, people that are buried alive. Our skeleton key room, you should watch out for that in there too. You might actually get buried alive.
Come on, yeah!
And then to further throw the book out, we decided to do a choose your own path in this maze. So you'll be able to choose, well, Papa Legba, who is the god of the crossroads, will help you to decide if you're going to go left or right a few times in the maze, and you can have a completely different experience, all horrifying and all very scary demon voodoo related.
So what you're saying is there are parts of the maze where you'll be presented with a choice,
Yes.
and you can go through multiple times and take different choices.
Exactly. You can go right, left, into one, house or a different house, all different options. So you can have a completely different experience.
It's an all new concept. Come on! Nicely done, bro. Okay, are we ready for the next one? Let me ask you before we play it. Are we ready for the next one? If you're squeamish, hold on to your loved ones. If you're not squeamish, smile and look at this. It goes without saying, Daniel Miller, everybody!
So here's the story. Last Halloween, I was pitched to do a tooth fairy maze. I thought, it might be too cutesy. But as luck would have it, the very next day, I had a dental appointment. And I had the bright light in my face, and then the drill bearing down on me. And I was like, ooh, this would be an excellent combination. Because the tooth fairy herself is pretty creepy. I mean, she peers into little children's rooms, and she kind of creeps me out. And she'll go and steal their teeth. I mean, who wants teeth? It's really disgusting. So I wanted to combine these two things and put them in a really grotesque maze, very gory, very like Slaughterhouse-esque, very gritty. And that's what we did. So the story is that whenever you stay up for the tooth fairy, you shouldn't be doing that, because if the tooth fairy catches you, she's going to pull you into her realm and make you into her minion. So the maze is a tour of her minion, her lair. There's all new effects in there that are really creepy and on high end. We're doing a lot of video mapping in there, and we're really pushing the envelope.
Are there any kids here tonight that we just put into therapy? You have children of your own, right? Yeah. You're a sick, sick man, and I love you.
I think going through with your eyes closed isn't going to help, because the soundtrack is really frightening.
I mean, we just heard like that, right? Awesome. All right. We have one more brand new maze. Are you ready to show the video? That was quick. Ladies and gentlemen, Trapped, Lock and Key.
Well, let's see.
The designer right there, Gus Kruger.
What can we say about Trapped?
We can't say much. We can't say this.
Oh, we can. Well, come on, nothing. Sure.
It's a trap.
Listen, we've done Trapped a couple years now, and it's been good, lighthearted fun for the last 2 years. But we